controversy.
listen to this.
Try to avoid confrontation. The difference is the way, the mode, the style that he did it, always with respect. And not only was that a gracious, kind of virtuous thing to do, it's effective. Because when your opponents see, this guy kind of respects me. We kind of disagree here, but he kind of enjoys me. And he's thanking me for being here. And he's telling me he appreciates the trust I have in him and sharing my views. I thought this guy can teach us something.
Now, look, that right there, I really wanted to point that out right there. Let me take this off the screen. He's talking about Charlie Kirk's style of debate, how he was very respectful and all of this, and how effective his style was with the debates, because he makes his opponent feel like, oh, wow, this guy actually respects me. So a couple of things I want to say about that. They don't say that about Minister Farrakhan.
Right.
Minister Farrakhan is very respectful. You know what I'm saying? Go all the way back to, the 90s and all that, when he was doing Donahue and all of them shows. Minister Farrakhan was always very respectful, just going up there speaking.
The young lady said she's afraid of violence. And isn't it sad that we who have been the victims of so much violence, now whites fear violence from us? We do not have a history of killing white people. White people have a history of killing us. See? And what you fear, may I say this, sir? What you fear, and it's a deep guilt thing, that white folks suffer. You are afraid that if we ever come to power, we will do to you and your fathers what you and your people have done to us. And I think you are judging us by the state of your own mind, and that is not
disrespectful and none of that. But they don't give him that kind of grace to say, oh, he was, even though you disagree with him, he was very respectful. He's a nice guy. They don't say that about Minister Farrakhan and, other people who were very respectful debaters that brought truth to power. I'm just using Minister Farrakhan as an example, but there was many others that we could point to who did the same thing. Dr. Francis Cress Wilson, others, you know what I'm saying? And they never say that about them.